Alright. Good morning, Nigerians. You already know that I don't go live on my Instagram except there is an update. I'm coming on this live right now because I feel I'm being dictated for. I feel they're about to. I feel something funny is about to happen. Now I'm going to carry you guys along from the last time I tweeted that I and Dangote groups are in talks. That I tweeted on my Twitter. Let me carry you people from there. So after the incident of my sister, I am doing this live right now because the person from Dangote groups that I have been communicating with, I don't know, but I am going to give a detailed everything, even to the chat. I'm going to read it here and how I no longer get response. Now moving forward. So after when they posted a picture on their page that this is one Mr. Utabo, and when I was on call with them, I told them that they should take down the picture, right? So till now they didn't take down that picture from their page. That's one. We had a meeting before I went to Ira to see my sister. In that meeting, I had not seen my sister. I don't know what her condition really was because I also saw what I saw online, and maybe when my sister called me on video call, I saw the injury, but I didn't know how extensive it was. So we had the meeting in their office, and I had a meeting with 4 of them, and they were like, oh, they are ready to take responsibilities, that their hands are open, that they are going to handle this case in all transparency or whatever, that I should be rest assured that they are so sorry, that they are going to handle the case and everything. I was like, okay, cool. So on that very day of my meeting, I made some demands, which was, first, I said they have to fly my sister out for a proper treatment. Note that this time that I was saying all these things, I had not seen my sister. I never seen the girl for eyes. So after I made all of that, whatever, the request and everything, and we had an agreement that I should go to Edo State, check on my sister, see how her condition is, because I was really standing from that first time that they need to fly her out of the country. And then we had an agreement that we were going to fly her to Lagos. They said I've never heard of Lagoon Hospital. They made me know about Lagoon. These are my sister's medical reports. We'll get there. As you can see, it's bulky. These are her medical reports. So they were the one who suggested Lagoon, that we should take her to Lagoon. I said, cool. They said Lagoon is one of the best hospitals in Lagos. It's the best. I said, okay, fine, no problem. But note that we are only bringing her to Lagoon to stay for that main time while we prepare all documents and everything to fly her out. That was our agreement, that first meeting before I went to Ira. Now, going for this meeting is myself, my lawyer, and my friend. 3 of us. Now, note that when we had this first meeting, I went with these 2 people, my lawyer and my friend and myself, 3 of us, and I had this meeting with 4 men from Dangote groups. So I went to Edo State and I came back, and when I was coming back, I realized that the condition she was in ERA specialist, I could not I didn't want, I really needed her to be moved. So yes, we brought her to Lagos. We flew her. We brought her from Benin to Lagos. We came and we took her to Lagoon Hospital. Now, when she was in Lagoon Hospital, the day we arrived, and sorry, before I continue, let me say something. After that picture, I have my messages. I can show you people, which I'm going to show some messages. I told them, when I called and they did not delete that picture online, I told them that moving forward, okay, I posted it online, said that moving forward, I do not want to see any camera in sight or videoing in sight whenever we are having meetings or whenever we are having anything moving forward. The way I tweeted it online was the way I sent it to them. So I realized that when we were coming from the airport to the hospital, I saw one of their handler guy. He's black. I've seen him so many times. He cannot deny it. I was in the ambulance when we were entering Lagoon, and he was making videos. He was doing it coded, and I went to him. I said, "Are you making video?" He said, "No." I said, "Good. Please do not make video. You people are not doing me a charity work. You are not helping me, because nothing is supposed to be a business. If you have a professional driver, we won't be facing this. So don't video me. It is not a charity work. You are not doing me any good." And I said, "Okay, no problem." That he's not going to video. I am trying to be as detailed as possible to carry people along from everything that has been happening before I get to where I'm going now. So my sister was down in Lagoon. They came, yes, like about 4 or 5 people from Dangote groups came to the hospital to see her, but unfortunately they could not see her at that point because she was rushing to the emergency and all of that. So yeah, she was now there, and then we now had our second meeting. So going to this second meeting again, I went with myself, my lawyer, and that same friend. I went with them again. But when we entered the meeting, the conference room, they were up to like 10 or more, if I'm not mistaken. Now it was the initial 4. No, sorry, before I get here, the meeting, the very first meeting I had was in 2 segments. We did the first meeting, then they now said we should come back by 3 p.m. to continue the meeting. On coming back to the 3 p.m., their lawyer was now in the meeting. So in the second segment of that meeting, which is that first time, because we did the meeting 2 times, 2 segments, the second segment, their lawyer was now available. Now it is now 4 men from Dangote and their lawyer, something like advice or anything, lawyer Sha, who was now there. So now there's lawyer on their side and there's lawyer on my side. The only reason, okay, now there was I. So yeah. So we had the second meeting at their office. So I got there. They were now like about 10 or so, and we sat. The introduction started. Realized that 2 people are from their insurance. I cannot disclose their insurance people. I don't know if they know the name, whatever. But 2 people from one insurance, another 2 people from another insurance. Both insurance work for Dangote, and the 4 men, the 5 people I've been having meeting with previously before that day. So when we entered, honestly, we didn't have a conversation that we were going to be having those people in that meeting, and my lawyer brought it up. And wherever they said it that they will be here, I said, cool. Since you said, but me, I don't remember you said we were going to have people here. So we all sat down and the meeting started. And I realized that the demand, so now coming back for this meeting that I came and I met like 10 people, the demand has changed. Because when I got to IRA specialist and I saw the condition my sister was in, and that was the same day I tweeted that the way I've been explaining my sister's situation is not what it seemed like. I got to IRA specialist, my people. We realized that yes, because this matter is already a public matter, and I feel like the case is about to be somehow. That is why I'm really coming out here, because I have been calm. I didn't even want to stress myself about this. Because they were telling me that their hands are open, they will take responsibility, anything we want, blah blah blah. So I've been calm. But right now it's giving somehow, and I will get there. So I got to IRA specialist and I realized that her leg was amputated, the other leg is infected and at risk of amputation. My sister's pelvis, all this place is gone. It is gone. It is like all this pelvis here is broken. It is more than what we thought. Now, note that this was when we were an IRA specialist. When we got to Lagoon is actually a great hospital. Guess what they did? They found more things. My sister's chest was swollen. There was fluid in her lungs. There was fluid in her lungs. Her head was fractured. Her hands, her pelvis, one leg off, the other leg dead. The injuries are now infected. If you know what I mean, you should know the type of infection that I'm talking about. So, and now, when we were now, so when I saw this whole thing, I'm coming back to Lagos for this second meeting now, the demands now changed because it's not the way I was even. I thought it's just leg because I will take Siam online. It is not actually like that. Not that all these ones that I said now is before getting this Lagoons report. This Lagoons report is more comprehensive. So, before we got to that meeting, I now told my lawyer that after a meeting with everybody in my family, we got to a new resolution, and this is it. And I said, should we put it down in paper so that when we get there, we are not mouth listing? Because the first meeting we went for, I was mouth listing, and they were writing down. That was the first mess up. So the second meeting, I went with a notepad too, so that I can write down. And before I even started talking, they decided to go through what I demanded for before, and they went through it. Some things they were omitting, some things we were not arguing. Like I'm like, that was when I started noticing that I don't understand. Even if I did not write down or I was not with my iPad, does not mean that I do not know what I said. He wanted to bring up an argument, but I said, okay, cool. Anyways, that's even the old demand. See the new demand. So we had it written out in paper. I told my lawyer to just put it out. I don't know if I will show you people yet, or I don't know. I told him to just put the demands down in paper. So on that day, when they were even doing the thing and listing what I don't understand. So I told them, look at the new demands anyway. And their lawyer went through it. They gave it to the lawyer. He went through it, all of that. And then the insurance people were about to start naming the things they would cover. They were not really. They were like, okay, they want to see medical reports. And I was like, medical reports in a situation that is tight? Like, for God's sake, let's start flying my sister out first. Let's start doing something emergency first. They say Lagoon is good. I know, I'm not saying Lagoon is not good. They're good. That's where we are now. They're good. But wait first. Wait first. So because of medical reports, that meeting did not even last 30 minutes. I had to leave because the whole idea now is medical reports. So I went to Lagoon and I said, I need her medical reports. I went to Lagoon. I need her medical reports. The medical report took about 6 to 7 days to come out. This is it. It took about 6 to 7 days to come out. Now all the comprehensive, everything now came out, which was now day before yesterday. Not that at the follow-up, every day I chat these people that what's up. My sister does not have much time. What's up? They said they're waiting for the medical report. Medical report. Medical report. Medical report. Medical reports finally come out. I sent the medical reports to them 2 days ago. Now, the medical report was given to me in hard copy. I now did use scanner. Phone. No WhatsApp can scan. I scanned every piece of paper here. It's about 50-something papers here, if I'm not mistaken. I scanned everyone one by one. I stand at the dorm. I sent it to him. He said, thank you. And I said, okay, moving forward. Now, this is the part where I'm going to hold the WhatsApp chat and read directly. Because it be like, say, I actually came because I want to know if I'm on the right track, if I'm making a mistake. Because I said no camera should be in sight. When I posted myself and Dangote, we are in talks, is going, they cautioned me that I went to posts. I told them, people do not control my social media. I decided to stay calm too because people, yeah, let's stay calm because I was the one who said no camera inside. But people should not be monitoring what I'm posting. Because what do you mean by I posted where I am in talks with Dangote? I shouldn't have. Hello? Now, this is my WhatsApp. Let me read you the chat because I read it. I could not comprehend. I could not understand. Oh, Now, on Monday, I sent, this is when I was scanning the medical reports. I sent it to him. And I've dropped a follow-up voice note to follow up this thing.
Sir, this one want to inform medical team.
So note that when I sent him the medical reports, he said to me, received. I now said, these are all the medical reports. And if you give it to your doctors too, you will realize she doesn't have much time and we need to act fast. What's the next move right now? He replied me and said, I agree with you. We would engage the medical team and revert. And I said, which medical team? The ones in Lagoon? He said, yes, and then insurance. That wants to inform the medical team in that Lagoon. The same medical team that gave me this, and insurance. I was surprised, like, insurance, I mean, we never done reach insurance. Like, I don't know, but I said, okay, cool. I said, cool. That was when I sent this voice note, when you say an insurance.
Sir, this one
you people should wait, or somebody's life is on the line to see what they are using. Wait now, you get there.
She cannot be delayed further because of insurance or anything. I believe the insurance had time to work on it, and now this is it. And from today, I don't have patience. I was patient and calm since because I needed to wait for the medical reports. Now this is the medical report, sir. So the medical team and the insurance should be getting back to me by tomorrow morning, because you should go through that thing. You see that it's not a funny thing, sir. So my patience was just for the medical report to be out, and now it's out. I just hope this thing now will move with speed, and I will not have to be waiting for insurance or any other thing. Thank you, sir.
Good. So I followed up with that voice note. The next day, I greet him again. Now me they greet, oh, now me they hurry. I said, good morning, sir. He said, good morning, Phyna. He now said, we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for Ruth. We would be guided by medical option of what is best for Ruth at all time. Now, this one vexed me. Do you know why this vexed me? Because, hello, we had an agreement that we are only bringing my sister to Lagos, so they will be stabilizing her while we prepare to travel. That was our agreement. So now, why are you telling me that we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for Ruth? We would be guided by medical opinions of what is best for Ruth at all times. And I went like, now, this is that message. This was what he said. And I said, like, and I said, that's like telling me that the doctors will make decision for us. I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes, that we should, but that should be what you are asked. That said, okay. I now told him, I said, I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes. That should be what you should be asking. Like I said, she cannot be treated in Nigeria. So that's the question you all should be asking. He now replied, he said, please, can we have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Please, see, I don't want para. Because why I told him, I'm like, I should tell hospital to write me a medical report that states they cannot handle my sister. Now, see, the hospitals, they are good. I feel they can handle her, but sir, we need to fly my sister out. And I made an instance that said, if you have a child and your child is in the best hospital in Nigeria, and you still decide to fly your child, will you tell the hospital to write that they cannot handle your sister? Why are you both stressing me? I said, will you tell the hospital? Imagine, he said, please, can you have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Because I will sit down, I go read the message, and the thing they bust my head. He now continued and said, and if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country. The man, they asked me question like, say I be poor girl for brain. At least I've touched money. People fly when it is critical. And I asked the MD, he said it is risky, but it is possible. In my head, the thing they do me like say that they play smart with me, and it's not funny. It's not, and like I said, me, I don't do ranting, no. I was calm because they were telling me, oh, our hands are open, we will take responsibility. They're not. I feel I am being played. Moving forward, I now said, and we should ask if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country. I have told you, we would be guided by medical report on what is best for Ruth. What the fuck? If Dangote's child is sick, did they wait? Why would they? Do they wait for medical reports to tell them to treat the girl in Nigeria? My sister's lungs there is fluid. Her reproductive organ is crushed. Her bladder is busted. We are praying every day for her to get to the next day, and you're trying to outsmart me. You're trying to play me. You're trying to make me feel like I'm not smart, or I don't know what I'm saying. Look, Dangote groups, I beg go. I don't know, but I just feel me with put body. Now, see where Konkuku busts my head, finish. After this man said that last thing, he did not reply my message again. This was where he said, please, I should get a medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle her. After we already had an agreement that my sister was just going to be in Lagoon, still, all documents to fly her already. And now, this one, whenever even they talk of other demands we follow, this one I just make her focus on her medical first. That's my main priority. I just make her focus first. He did not answer me again, Nigerians. Sam. He did not reply me again, no. This was our last chat. I sent hello. That was 10:41 a.m. yesterday. Since 10:41 a.m. yesterday till now, he did not reply me. And I was waiting that if he did not reply me, my sister has not woken up for days. She never wake. Everything. Now she's on life support. She's on a venting machine. They call her. He did not reply me again. Sam, he did not reply me. Sam, I mean write like this, so he did not reply me again. That's 10. I will read what I wrote. So that people will not think, because now, Oga, I know they do online ranting. That's what I'm trying to make clear. And you cannot use my sister's life to gamble. Now, I think I will share my demands with Nigeria. Let me ask if my demands is too much compared to what Dangote has done to my sister. And from what I was told by the medical teams in Lagoon, my sister will be in the hospital for a very long time. That's how bad they crushed her. That's how bad it is. Now, me, like I said though, I know they do protest, I know they shout for truck, I know they. By the time I start with someone do, even you see, notice something that even FRSC, I bet you they call them, they could not even make a tweet, or police, the way they usually quickly make tweets to say, wait, does this mean that the driver does not have driver's license? Did you notice that that part is very quiet? Have you noticed it's very quiet? Wait a minute. Oh. Now, all these long messages that I wrote that he did not reply, now let me read it out so you hear what I said. I don't know, but I promised my sister she will get the best, like I promised Sam. And me, once I make a promise, I don't break it. So I talk of my favorite siblings. She will get the best. And if they go scot-free before, this one is just it's not even about me being popular or whatever at this point. I've always been like this. So I don't know how they will know, but they should not act funny with me. They should not act funny with me since 10 a.m. yesterday. People that my sister's life is in their hands. People that did that to my sister are not replying my message. Now, this is what I wrote in this message. I said, they didn't says he cannot. They didn't say he cannot try, sir. That's when he said I should ask if Lagoon can handle her. They should give me a report that states they cannot handle her. And I replied, I said, they didn't say they cannot handle her, sir. They said they can try. I am not talking like this. I said I am not liking the I should get a medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle her. I said before bringing her to Lagos, I said before bringing her to Lagos, I said it that I didn't want her to be treated here. Hence, we agreed she should be brought here, and because of the movement and everything, because of the movement and why you requested. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Moving forward, and now you are saying I should get a report, sir. Ask the doctors the right question, which is if she can fly, which I already did. All they would do for us is write me a discharge letter based on my request. I feel it is selfish to say I should get a medical report that says they can't handle her. I just pray it's not what's in my mind that is trying to play out. I just hope things are not trying to look funny, especially when you said I should get the medical report that says they can't handle her. I'm very sure that when your child is sick, in brackets, not one that I pray for though, but before you move your child abroad, sir, or best hospital, you don't go about telling the hospital to write that they can't handle her. All you need to do is ask for a discharge on request. I hope you handle this whole thing without anyone trying to be smart, sir, because we've had an agreement and you're here changing it. Like I said, sir, my sister does not have much time, and I'm not going to bank a gamble on her life. We had an agreement, which is bring her to Lagos, get her stabled, get her medical report, and fly her. Hello, hello. He did not reply again. The last hello was 10:41 a.m. The first hello, he did not reply. The last hello was 2 p.m. yesterday till today. He did not reply me. Nigerians, like I said, I'm not as rich as people think I am. How much be the money? How much be the money? I not try, I just they try. With this medical report, only me I cannot. Even if I sell the lands where I get, I know fit. I don't know a lot of things here, but I cannot even pronounce some things. But I think I can have a rundown of the injuries that was sustained to my sister by Dangote. Now, they want to victimize me, and I know. I just even started this chat from here. If I start this chat from beginning, a lot of times there are some things this man will say to me. I go they wonder whether I feel are not the reason. Me, I be person be say, I dey observe die. You feel tell me Phyna come here, that Phyna come here, I would think it in so many ways. I would think it in so many Phyna come here, because most people think I don't. I would think it in so many ways. See, I find what you mean by that Phyna come here. So many chats have been like that. Now, this is my sister's medical report. I'm going to run down just this front page first. Here, the small one. See, and the book, it's thick. She's a 24 years old fresh graduate of Auchi Polytechnic. This is their preliminary reports. Let me just jump. We know those parts. Now, at a private hospital in Benin, she was said to have had, I'm about to read it. Right above knee amputation. Right above knee. Up. Amputation. Following near auto amputation from a mangled leg injury. External fixation of the left lower limb. Now, when she was now subsequently transferred to ERA specialist, where she had colostomy. She had a colostomy. People in medical field will be understanding. See and let me continue. You know that these people, they still not seen my sister Korokoro. That first day, I understand they will not be able to see her. There was another time, I saw one person from there too. He was also outside. He was still unable to see her. But my sister has been there for going to 2 weeks now or no more. They've not seen, none of them has waited or come at the right visiting time to come and Korokoro see her. Moving forward. Colostomy, super public cystostomy, I don't know, multiple blood transfusion. Then she was now later referred to our facility for multidisciplinary management. Injury sustained: head, subgalley, hematoma, nose, chest, pelvic, lower trunk, muscular. I cannot pronounce. But Sam. Now, what I want is, as we are all praying for my sister to get well, because the prayer is highly needed, people should help me and tell Dangote, I beg. Okay, I even jumped another very important part that really pissed me off. On the, hold on, I'm so sorry. How could I have jumped this part that is really painful? Now, moving forward, on Friday, last Friday, you know that I said for the second meeting, when I've seen my sister and my demands change, I told my lawyer to put it down in writing, to put it down in paper. I need help. I want anybody that feel this case is really they're about to really like turn it around. I need as much help, because it cannot slide. My sister is permanently disabled. Permanently, emphasis on permanently. But for now, before we even talk about permanently disabled, she has to survive, because it's very critical right now. It's very critical. On Friday, last Friday, you see this? This is a letter from Dangote Groups. They sent it to my lawyer, saying that moving forward, any interaction concerning this matter should be directed to their lawyer. Like, moving forward, any conversation with me won't get on top of my sister, make her talk her with lawyer. So now lawyers now, but they decide, okay, this is what we want to do. This is lawyer. And I called the man. When my lawyer forwarded it to me, it was a phone call. Oh Lord. I told him, I said, sir, I will not talk to your lawyer. I will not have any conversation with your lawyer. Why will you be referring me to your lawyer? Why? He said, because the demands that I brought, the letter headed was from my lawyer. And I said to him, sir, I'm not suing you people. I'm not suing. I'm not taking you to court. I only told my lawyer to put it down, to just like write it down so that we have it in papers. He said yes, that's so because of that reason, that because the letter is because the letter my lawyer used to write the demands is carrying their name. So like this, it has to be lawyer to lawyer now. And I told him that, sir, I will not do that. I do not want that. He now said to me that he was going to call me back. That he will call me back. That was on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, since that Friday he did not call me back. I did not call him too. I waited till Monday. On Monday, he now wrote, "Good morning, Phyna. How do you do? I see your post yesterday about prayer for Ruth. I hope our prayers are working." Okay, you are not here to pray. It's not your duty to pray for my sister, sir. Your duty is to give my sister the best medication. I don't know why you are trying to force my sister to be treated in Nigeria when the damage that was done to her is too much. That even because of headache, they fly. So, when I now reminded him about the lawyer thing, I bewaited the column. His reply was not like, "Good morning, Phyna. As I explained earlier, and as per management decision," that they put my sister matter for management, pay management as per se. I don't get. Moving forward, he said, "See what I'm reading it, oh, not because I'm reading it. In case they want to come and do that, their rubbish kind of statement that they put out that time. No proper constructing of statement. The statement was looking so insulting and so rude. He said, "Good morning, Phyna. As I explained earlier, and as per management's decision, our standard procedure in matters where we receive letters from legal firm is for us to refer such letters to our external counsel for appropriate handling. Our lawyers will engage with your legal representative to discuss the way forward and address any permanent matters. While that conversation is ongoing, we shall continue to ensure Ruth is well taken care of by our team of specialist doctors that has been assembled by Lagoon Hospital under the leadership of the CMD." I now replied him. I said, "Sir, am I being played with right now? I called you that day and told you why I cannot converse with your lawyer. You said okay and that you will get back to me. You didn't, and today you are telling me the same thing. My sister cannot be treated in Lagoon. I can't hold back anymore. I can't see this my sister's case. I can see this my sister's case is about to be turned to something else." He did not reply me. He did not reply me. So Dangote groups. Laho. See, I'm on my knees. I'm begging. Now money you get, I agree. Let's not try. I want to act political or organized or I don't know. Let's not even come and try it with my sister. I don't know how you people used to do it before and get away. I don't know. But bro, make we not even go there. My sister's kidneys are failing. The thing, sepsis, her legs in infected with sepsis is entering her bloodstream. When they follow me, they play. Dangote groups, your representative is not replying me. My sister time is going. I don't know if hospital writes letter of they cannot handle the case, because that's another criteria they are giving to me now before they will think of flying my sister out. I don't know if I should also even share my demands, because my demands are very, very few. I should say if I even share my demands, they cost me safe. Say, Phyna, what is this? And they are doing like this. Sir, my name's Otabo Ijoma Josephina, sir. I'm a graduate of Federal Polytechnic, the same Auchi. In my department, we buried how many students in my faculty? How many Dangote accidents? Dear sir, I said I should let you know, sir. I may be Nigerian, but I'm not the common average Nigerian, sir. Sir, I'm not a rant online too much, sir. Dear sir, I hope you, sir, you do what is. I mean, come on, I beg. May nothing do my sister, sir. I take God beg on her, sir. And dear sir, like I said, sir, I don't know if they relate to you well. My sister's condition is too critical, and I want the best medicals for her, sir. Sir, I did not pray for this kind of thing to happen to your child, though. But sir, if it happen to your child, you go don't carry and go the best. It is that best I want from my sister. And also, I heard that the driver has been released. I heard that the Nigerian police, Sabo Division, Auchi, that the truck driver has been released. Sir! Dear sir, I beg you, nothing must happen to my sister, sir. And dear sir, send your Dangote people to actually come and see my sister. Also, another thing. The 4 Dangote men that went to ERA specialist and snapped with somebody that was not my father, that they named Mr. Otabo, they called my sister's boyfriend, that's her boyfriend, they called him again a few days ago, telling him that Phyna is doing too much. That Shebi, he is my sister's husband. I don't know why they so much want to. I don't know. This one is recent though. They called in the insurance people, those people that went there. That Phyna is doing too much. That she is my sister's husband because they want to deal with him direct. That she is my sister's husband. Blah blah blah. The boy now said no. This. So even when we were in the second meeting, I brought the topic up. Immediately I brought the topic up. They say, no, we are here now. We are the heads. They just, the way they replied me, I knew you that. Oh God, sir, I said I should make it very clear, sir. Very clear, sir. Ah, make it not happen, no. You are rich, I understand. But you get a CB. My sister will get the best medical care, sir. Sir, you will do everything we are demanding for, sir. Sir, I not be beg. I'm not begging, no. Not be beg at the beg. I'm not threatening. I'm not warning. I'm just speaking, sir. I beg, sir. You might be mighty, but you don't know what if it drop you, whether not small thing like this, sir. And sir, this your representative that is talking to me has stopped replying me, sir. So currently Dangote groups has cut off. They are not replying me since yesterday 10 a.m. Why not be saying our bone the girl break? Why not be saying our bone the girl break? She did not be bone, she break. She's in Lagoon. I want her in a better place, sir. Lagoon is good, understandable. I have conversations with the doctors. I say, sir, is she going to get better? They'll say, let's pray. Make we they pray. Because it is that critical. And as for the bike man, I see everybody talking about the bike man. I brought up the bike man issue in the meeting. I'm just waiting for somebody of... I brought up the bike man's issue. I brought out the issue of Elizabeth Obi, the Dangote, the one that... Let me show you. Hold on. This is Elizabeth Obi. That's me and her in the hospital in Ira Specialist when I went to see my sister. I sent everything to Very Dark Man when he went there and he saw her and everything. I saw Elizabeth, Dangote victim too. I brought up Elizabeth in the conference meeting. I brought up the bike man in the conference meeting. Let me tell you what I got. Silence. I didn't get a reply. Like we sit down, all of us, I bring them up. I said it. I said it. They did not even answer. We just, the top, you know that kind of thing, they will just jump the top, move on to my sister, and we continued. And of course, I mean, I'm human. My sister is my main motive. I brought it up. Silence. We had to move on with my sister's own. But please, I believe with everything I've showed you people, I did not add, I did not remove. I showed with evidence. You've seen that actually the thing is looking somehow. I don't know if it's looking like that to them, but that's how it's looking to me. And I refuse to be oppressed. I refuse to be shot. I refuse to keep quiet. And my sister must get justice. She would be okay for life. I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. I small, yes, but come on body, not join body. I will not say just let's come on body. Please, Nigerians, you people should help me beg Dangote groups. My sister does not have much time. I do not know if a hospital writes a report that they cannot handle a patient. All I know is they used to write medical reports later, discharge later based on requests, blah blah blah. I feel a lot is going on right now. I feel they are trying to make me understand now that they can decide the best medical care for my sister. That's how I feel. Because if you tell me that you are conversing with the medical team here, that you are following what they tell you, sir, it is only critical patients that they fly out of Nigeria. They fly critical patients out of Nigeria, sir. And I've spoken to the MD. He told me it is possible, though it is risky. And I told him, okay, sir, it is always risky. Even from Benin to Lagos, they told me it was risky when we wanted to fly her. I said, yes, we will pray, she will make it, but she will get the best. I signed the letter. So, sir, you do not have the right to tell me where is best for my sister that was crushed by your driver licenseless driver, and underage that is already released from the police station, while the family of the victim are still trying to get justice. You are releasing your driver and your truck. Your person that is replying me has stopped replying me, dear sir. And I feel like my sister is being played with. Her life is being gambled with. And I pray nothing will happen to my sister, say. Alright. For some reason, I wasn't going to share my demands, but I'm going to share my demands now. So that, because they use me, they play now. See, I think I will do that later. But, God, thank you very much, everybody. But for now, my sister needs to get justice. Then later, I will ask for the driver that hits my sister. Later, I will ask. Dear Dangote groups, Root Lives Matter. Root Life Matters. Root Lives Matters. Dear Dangote, sir, I'm not asking for too much. My sister just needs the best. My sister currently, there is no vagina safe, no nyash. Everything the pieces are, no nyash, no back again, no back, now bones. No back, her legs here down. This one off. The girl head, her chest, and they come off fluid for her lungs. The bandage her hand from year to year. Dangote quiet. People when they follow me talk, when they do one thing, they act funny, one outsmart me. Pay you say na bobo juice be this. The girl never wake up for days. Her eyes closed. Now from morning to day, they check her ratings and everything to know that she dey okay. To know that the girl dey okay, na machine that they check. Oh, one more thing, she cannot breathe on her own anymore. They don't put strascos, call me, I bet you they call her, they don't put hole here, put something, connect machine to ram. Hello, Dangote. I don't have time. Your man is trying to outsmart and play with me. Your man is trying to outsmart and play with me. My sister will get the best. I'm not the beggar. I'm not threatening you. I'm not warning you. I am saying. Now talk at the talk. And I will follow this matter to the end, to the last. If your man needs a medical report that states Lagoon cannot treat my sister, I don't know about that. It feels sneaky to me. I will not rest. I will not rest. I not go talk what I go do. But now see, what's up? My sister needs the best. I cannot just pronounce. The surgeons that will work on my sisters are a lot. I cannot even pronounce them. They gave me up to like 8. About many? Plastic surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, general surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, plenty. My sister will get the best. Thank you very much. I say make her talk. Oh, don't be if it starts now, they go say, oh, more see. Then if it starts now, all the Nigeria police, soldiers, all this thing, they go they active. They go they form say they want show say they get active. By the time, but now that I have been crying and shouting out, everywhere quiet. If I can't start smoking and one start, they go say, oh, the girl na terror, the girl na this. But please, nothing must happen to that girl. and we'll get justice. No, the messages cannot disappear. I have everything already. So please, if they are saying this, if those men that I'm having meetings with are saying this, okay, my sister's case is not the one that when I come to the office, people are laughing with me. You are doing. I'm not the follow. No, I'm not in the mood for that, sir. Let's get to work, sir. The man that is answering me, I'm just holding it back. Reply my phone. That girl needs to be moved. I don't know where you ask if a hospital cannot handle a case. What do you expect them to say? What do you expect them to say? The fucking fuck. Rubbish. See, I beg.